What's up YouTube, it's Mr. Not So Good back at it with another Touge Moments video. Now this is just pretty much a compilation of my Touge session. We had some funny moments, some intense racings, really good stuff, good content. I really hope y'all enjoy. Like I make this for y'all. This is for the pleasure of y'all's ears and eyeballs, and I hope it satisfies the eyeballs in your ears. Coming up through here, this guy just crashes, and I'm like, oh crap, I need to get around him. Skrrr, vroom, skrrr. And this guy crashes again, and I'm just like, skrrr, vroom, skrrr, vroom. Got around him too. People are trying to kill me. Now, this guy, he thought it was his time. Look at this, look at him, look holy crap.
He was rolling around. Gee, that was
legendary. He is a legend.
He is a hero.
That's why I included this clip. Rest in peace.
Oh
Rest in peace. And you're in our memory. Now this one is just a clean run. Like, I decided that I would include at least one full run, and this is just that. The first half is us just making a long way down the mountain. In the second half, we have a really intense, close Touge battle, and this guy, MSS, he is really good, but he makes a slight mistake coming into these two bends, and look at how much a difference that makes. Like just because he got a little squirrely, he completely lost the whole position. That's almost maybe a second and a half going through that bend that we can't get back ever on this Touge. Now, if you pay attention here, watch my throttle inputs. This is me using lift-off oversteer. I don't touch the brakes around here once. This is me just using the gas pedal to turn the car. A lot of fun to do that. Coming out to this bend, this braking zone matters a lot. You can lose or gain a lot of time to this corner right here, but I like to brake early and carry a lot of speed to the corner. That's my favorite way of getting around it. I came into a little too hot to this hairpin, but I recovered the exit just slightly. I pulled a gap on the exit, so that, I guess that's a W. This guy, he spins out. I nearly shit myself trying to not crash into him because I was not calculating a spin out in my math equation. I see tire smoke, so I slow down, and I'm just like, boom, I almost hit him. I almost killed the man. Coming up into this is a really technical momentum section, and unfortunately I get a bad entry into here. I came out a little too wide. I don't want to be in this particular spot. This is now a double apex right here, so I like to enter a little deeper than normal and cut back later. But I was off my mark again, as you can see. Now, I don't know what this GTR is doing. He went way too slow into this corner, and I accidentally bumped into him because I was going fast. The other A6 behind me also got collected, killing himself too. Rest in peace to that A6. There's another guy up here on the Touge. He got into an incident. I don't know what happened. I think he took himself out, but he resets. So then that clears the way, like Moses parting the seas. Now we're coming up on our battle. I did not see this guy here. He was just chilling there. I was like, oh dang, he's on the side of the road. That's where I like to drive. And then I almost hit him, and I got scared, and I started to slow down way too much. On this one, I made a mistake into this entry right here, and that allows him to make up a lot of time through that section right there. He could get maybe 2 seconds on me, which is a big deal. Big deal. Coming up through these bends right here, I get a decent exit through here. I'm on the power. Really decent drive out this corner, but unfortunately I get another sloppy entry. Man, we're starting to see a rhythm here on my driving. It's not that good. I get a super bad exit that allows him to completely close the gap, and now I'm sweating beads here. I'm fighting tooth and nail. Oh, also like and subscribe, please. That'd be awesome. We get an awesome, amazing drift through here, floating a little over the gutter, defending my position into this hairpin. Now I'm fighting. I got pressure on me, so I can't enter slow, but I can't enter too fast. And I do a really good job at defending him just by carrying a lot of speed through there. We both get a really fast exit. I was on the limit of grip. This crest is super deadly. You can die here, but I get a Takani braking drift into this corner, and I pussyfooted a little bit, and I washed out a little wide, and that allows him to get the switch back on me right here and get next to the door. But passing on the outside is my specialty. I'm not going to let him get around me that easily. So I get around him just barely, defending myself, and I get my position back. I'm still in this fight, defending him against the lead, which I will keep. I'm going to try my damn to. Coming down to this bend, this setup is very technical. You can lose time through here, so I err on the side of caution. I didn't do nothing fancy through there. I just kept it clean, kept it tidy. He does go for a lunge right here, and he does get the job done on me. But he, fortunately, racing incident, I actually bumped him. We're all good. No one died. It's just a little friendly contact. He decides to get behind me and let me by. Now that throttle fluttering, does anyone do that, or is that just me? I don't know. I don't know. It's a very interesting technique. You can go look at my pedals and watch me do it again. And he just kind of fans out. I think he was starting to oversteer into me, and he corrected going that way instead of into me, which I like. I get a bad exit into there. Bad exit. He completely gets around me. If I would have known he was going to give me room through here, I would have attacked way harder on the dive bomb. But I didn't want to take both of us out because this is still a very good run. And I wanted to upload it to YouTube, so I didn't want to ruin it. So now I'm talking over it while y'all guys are watching me racing the mountain, battling this guy. Tooth and nail, 4th position. There he goes. He watches wide. If I was on my game, I could have got around him on the inside there, but I wasn't on my game. It's super hard to pass in these 2 corners, just by the nature of the racing line. It's hard to keep up with that. Because on this corner, you can go fast in and slow out, or you can go slow in and fast out. So it's hard to pass. If you do want to pass it, you have to go fast in and somehow block off your opponent where he can't get around you, so you can get your job done. Now moving on with some more Touge content, we're in a big cluster of cars. Now I want y'all to tell me if this is my fault or if I'm innocent. Keep an eye on the gray 8.6 leading the pack. Just watch him carefully. I got 2 cars behind me. I got 3 cars in front of me, so I can't go slow. I can't afford to. The 370Z took himself out. I narrowly get a by with it. But look at that. What? Was that my fault? Was that his fault? I had to drive on him and everything. And check this out. He just brake checks me. He gets on the brakes way too early. And then that guy gets around me. It was a big incident. And I want to know if that was my fault or if I'm guilty or if I'm innocent. I don't know. Please tell me. I need validation. And I'm floored at this point. So now I'm just doing some roundy rounds like an absolute Touge legendary god, and that's what you're watching right now. I was trying to do a figure 8 and switch it back to warm up the other side of the tires, so that's what we're doing. There's a little bit more roundy rounds. Now this actually does give you a notable advantage. This is a valuable tactic for more grip. Just make sure you don't hit anybody on the Touge when you are doing this for yourself. Coming around here, getting a flying pass from this guy. I completely forgot what I put on the screen here, so I'm commentating completely live. I get into the wall a little bit. I get a really bad entry for this corner right here, but we do see 2 dots, and it does appear that I am closing the gap rather quickly on these folks up here. So I'm going to assume I get a good entry into this bender here, which I do. Really good entry. And into the wall, unfortunately. But watch my throttle work. You notice I don't use the brakes through here. Oh wait, I did use the brakes. Never mind. Don't listen to future me. Coming in through here, these guys are going a lot slower. So I'm working my booty off to get into the pocket and pass these folks. I understeer into this hairpin again because just my braking work wasn't there. Now, I don't know these guys. These are some tire smoking, Texas loving people, and unfortunately, I just completely ass pack him, and he gives me a friendly honk, and I give him a friendly honk back, and then I give him a good old Texas salute. My brother, burn out of there. Hell yeah. And now we're just going to continue on. Now this is my fastest so skip, and I wanted to include this in the video because I thought it was super funny. And as look at that, I landed it beautifully. Look at how much time I gained on him. Like that actually legitimately benefited me. I mean, like I actually gained time on him. I could have passed him. If I was right behind him, I could have passed him right there. That's how much faster that was. That is a completely viable tactic. Anyway, that'll do it for this video. I'm Mr. Not So Good. Thank y'all so much for watching my crazy self drive on racing games. I appreciate all of your eyeballs and your ears listening to my content. I hope y'all have an amazing day. Please like and subscribe. It would push my videos out there a lot more, and it would help tenfold. Okay, goodbye.